Okay, welcome back. We're going to start preparing our pieces for soldering. And the first thing we're going to be doing is cleaning the glass. So you want to make sure that your glass is cleaned well, like I said before, because they come greasy. Now you can see, hopefully, these little one by one guys are sticking together. That's how greasy they are. So that's what I mean. You definitely have to get all that oil off or your tape isn't going to stick. This is the glass cleaner I'm using. I don't even know where it came from. Great Values, probably Target or something. I don't know. Whatever you can find works. Ammonia free doesn't matter. With ammonia doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As long as it's a good glass cleaner that's going to clean your glass. That's all we care about. The other thing that you're going to want is your shop towel. Keep in mind that you can also use rubbing alcohol or acetone for this process as well. But you don't have to use all of them. So here you can see I have my glass pieces. They're all ready to go. I'm going to debling. If I don't mention this again, this is something that you should do when you start to work with your solder. Reason being, you don't want anything like the flux or solder to somehow get on your good jewelry. So I take them off and put them away when I'm working. All right, so all I do, you can see I've got my wet paper towel, throw a piece in the middle, clean it, make sure I'm cleaning both sides. You also want to make sure you get these edges because that's where the tape is going to stick or not stick, as the case may be, depending on how well you clean it. And then I go to a dry corner on my towel. Good and dry, again, making sure to get those edges. And I'm going to try at this point not to touch it too much with my fingers. And hold it. I'm holding it in the paper towel and I'm going to put it down to the side to dry. Again, making sure I get the front, the back, and all of the sides. And then dry. See what I mean about being conservative with these towels? You don't need more than one if you do it the right way. So I don't mind so much their consumable products because I don't use a ton of them. Oops, with the towel again, put it to the side. I wanted to show you, this is beveled glass. It's also something that you can get from Robin. It costs a little bit more, but personally, I like the look of a piece when there's the bevel on the front and the flat on the back. It's still a two-sided piece because there'll be something in between that you'll be able to see on both sides. But I like the bevel for highlighting things if I want the front to be kind of special. These are also great if you're going to make, say, Christmas ornaments. The 1.5 inch size, and that's what this is, it's perfect for making Christmas ornaments. And then that bevel is really pretty on the front side. Same holds true. These don't come oily, but you still want to clean them and make sure that they've gotten all the fingerprints and stuff off of them. That's really it. And you can see I still have, there's a hole in it because of the corner of a glass, but I still have plenty of room. I can finish what I'm doing. Like I said, I can generally do 24 pieces of glass or so with one towel. Sometimes I have to re-wet it, but generally I don't. So that's why I like these shop towels. If I were using regular paper towel, I would have to replace the paper towel after every single piece because they just start to disintegrate when you get them wet. And if I sit and spray each individual piece, I'm wasting a ton of glass cleaner too. So this seems the least amount of wasteful to me. All right, so finishing this one, and then we will move on to the next video where we will talk about what goes in between the glass.